a nice way. And my team as well. I'm with Daniel and Mika. Thank you to Refiga for making sure that I am here on this day, okay? Because we were supposed to be somewhere else. And thank you to Dennis as well, Chief Minister. He also had a part to play in this. But apart from that, muko aje? Muna make dona digital ama mjaanza? Mnajaribu kwanza? Hapana. You must learn how to make this money. This money is out there. Pesa iko, right? And today is a day for you to learn how to make that money easily. Pesa iko. I mean, what is, like when you go to social media, if today, right now, I'm on social media and I have 5,000 people who follow me, that is money. You can go to somebody and sell that as a product. Kweli uongo? Unaenda kwa restaurant unawaambia, nikikula hapa kwa restaurant, munipatie kitu kidogo hata kama ni 2,000, 3,000, niweke kwa social media. There is money to be made with this creative economy. And this is a good thing. I'm extremely excited for all of you. And even as I walk my own journey, I hope we can work together. And if there's anybody who has an issue, if you're a content creator and you have an issue and you want to know how to go to the next level, I am very good at that. If you want to know how to monetize, I am extremely good at that. Hakuna mtu ametengeneza pesa kwa internet kama mimi. Everybody knows that, right? Si mnajua? Yes. So that money is there to be made. Everybody can make that money as long as you remain disciplined and consistent. Thank you very much for hosting me. I was not going to take too much time, but I appreciate. And asante sana, Baringo. I hope to see you next time.
Hold on, Kibe. Pigeni makofi kwanza Kibe. Makofi ya Kibe. Kibe kama hujatoka kiasi hapa. Rafika juu. Ina kubwa hii, nzito hii. Ngoja kiasi tu iko mambo kiasi hapa. Kuja ndio tu.
Unacheka na nani?
Ndio tu hapa.
This time matucheki na nyinyi.
Ndio kiasi. Iko maswali 2 3 nataka tujenge mapigano. Naam. Kidogo tu Kibe. Na Rafika kijana wetu mwanetu huyu. Pigeni kwanza mwanetu makofi na shemeji. Pigeni mashemeji hapa makofi jameni. Au mnataka Kibe tu aende hivyo, si ndio? Akue shemeji, sio? Asiende mbali, si ndio? Nao Kibe na Rafika, kwanza tunashukuru umekuja hapa. Tunashukuru sana na we really want to appreciate you. And thanks for coming. Kuja tu.
It's my pleasure, my guy.
Tafuta tu kashake hapa. Alafu tukue na kikao hapa na vijana.
Shake ama tuanze nayo wengine kwanza alafu shake.
Tuanze na. Unataka yote?
Nataka yote. I want everything. Uko ni vizuri.
First kwa sababu tunataka at least mavijana wakuwe na hii feeling kwanza.
Yeah.
Rafika mwenetu kutoka Eldamaravine amekuwa one of the guys who ventured into this industry before tuelewi. Naam? Wewe Kibe umeanza kwa industry ya uandishi kisha baadaye ukaingia industry ya Afrika. Kwa wale wanaojua ya Afrika. Kwa wale wanaojua.
Yeah.
Ni platform ambayo ina umaarufu. Je, Kibe tunaongelea mambo ya digital platform na kujaribu ku monetize.
Yes.
How do we Kibe?
We must create our own platforms. If we're going to monetize based on vile si tuko, we must create our own platforms. Bila platforms zetu, then wata control content yetu. Because wakiona umeweka kitu hawataki, wananyonga. Yeah, so they can demonetize you very easily. So we must create our own platform. So this is a good initiative. We start to create platforms zetu. Everything that iko, tunaweza create yetu, a version of ours. Starting from YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of those. We can create our own versions for Africa. And that is what Africa was, or rather is. It's something to throw out there that is for us.
Do you feel easy platform ambao wao wenyewe wanatumia inatufinya kwa ile njia ya kujaribu kujitengenezea hela na vile platform ya ina suit Africa kwa sababu hii market pia ni tofauti Kibe.
Sasa wewe ujiweka YouTube before wakupatie, if you make 100 bob from YouTube they take 30 shillings.
If you have 100 ukimeka 100 wanachukua
30 shillings.
Naam.
Na bado watachukua tax huko America.
Naam.
Na Kenya KRA wachukue tax ya. So kwa shilingi 100 umebakisha kaa 33 bob. Unacheki?
Naam.
But tukitoa outside party, then from 100 you can maybe remain with 70. So there's more money to be made.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if we do it our own way. Because remember, they have created those platforms for themselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So even monetizing ya huko kwao is much higher than ours. So the same content Refiga ameweka hapo, amepata 1 million views. Mtu huko analipwa maybe $10,000. Hapo utalipwa 18,000 shillings.
With the same views.
The same time, the same views.
No.
Yeah. So they pay more for their own content. So we should pay for our own content.
No.
Yeah.
Challenge inakuwa monetization, Kibe. Kijana mwenye anakaa hapa. Umesikia one of them amesema tunajaribu kuanza.
Yeah.
Inafika platform kiasi gani ambayo mtu anasema naweza kumonetize kwa sasa?
Unacheki monetization comes to consistency.
No.
So ukiona create content na watu wa follow content yako, then you can monetize. Like now on TikTok. TikTok si lazima uwe na following kubwa, lakini unaweza monetize. Yeah? Unaweza enda hapo na ufanye kitu watu watakuona wakuje kwa hiyo live yako and they give you at that moment. So there are many ways of monetizing. It's not just the old style of YouTube or Facebook.
Yeah.
Nowadays you can monetize on the go. Like on live videos.
Yes.
People can give you gifts. So kama kuna kitu ya maana unafanya live na watu wako interested, they will come there and they will gift you. So these are the platforms that we need to jump on.
Kujitolea kwanza.
Lazima ujitolee kwanza ufanye kitu unasema unaweza fanya, ndio watu wajue uko consistent, and then they will keep coming back, and then now they start to give to you.
Just to add on before you ask me any question, what Kibe has just said, it's very much true and very much possible. Do you know in China, they have their own socials, no Facebook, no YouTube, no X. And even TikTok, the biggest thing right now, is from China. So basically we can also do the same. Kama M-Pesa all over the world started in Kenya, ni nini tunashindwa zaidi?
Si ndio tulianza hiyo.
You get it, it's very much possible and it can be done.
Na Rafika?
Yes.
Wale ule msee, one of the youth men wenye waliingia kwa hii platform. Wale vijana wanajaribu kustruggle na hii story. Base ni kuanzia wapi? Base ya story ya kuhan kwa mtandao, digital platform. Kwa sababu at least wanasema at least
for me, I can tell you one thing, even to realize I was the first person to be on YouTube in Kenya and Africa. Nilijua hiyo I think 2 or 3 years ago. I didn't even know about it. You're just trying to be you. Any opportunity that arises, you jump on it. You get it? Because I remember there was myspace.com. I jumped on that one real quick. Yani mimi nilikuwa ni ule mtu kimbelembele. I knew what I wanted. Nikiona kitu inakaa like it can help me take me to the next level. I do that. That's how I joined MySpace. Kidogo nikasikia kuna kitu inaitwa YouTube. I had to run to a cyber. Nilipambana na watu wa cyber hapo, even how to upload the video. I even didn't know how to do it. Like how do I upload? I have a video here with me. And at that time, the video was on a DVD. It's unlike now. The video was on a DVD. Unabeba hiyo DVD. Unaenda nayo kwa cyber. Inatransferiwa kwa mashini ya watu. Alafu tena sasa inaanza kuuploadiwa. So like 2 years ago, that's, yeah?
Ilikuwa ni hustle.
It was a very big hustle. You see, like right now, the difference between then and now, there is technology. But again, you should know also, it's crowded.
Yes.
Everyone is online trying to do something. So you have to stand out. Just like for musician, kila mtu saya anaweza imba. Actually, everyone can sing. But now you must have a distinctive sound. A style that, yani ukifanya hata hiyo wengine wanaweza ita ni ujinga yako, but hiyo ndio inaweza ikakutoa. Yani mtu akisikia hivi anajua, huyu ni Kibe. Ukisikia Kibe unajua huyu ni Kibe. Yeah? Unajua huyu ndio huyu jamaa. You love to hate him ama namna gani? Unajua huyu ndio mse. You'll be waiting for the next episode. And stand out, there is no one wa kufanisha na yeye. So hata as a musician, as a content creator, always try to stand out. That is the secret.
And take your part.
And take your part. Yes. You get it? As much as right now there's technology, there's so much avenue of monetizing. Believe me, it's not going to be so easy if you are doing what someone else is doing.
Would you agree, Rafika, kwamba art and music and digital is the next phase of growing our economy?
Of course it is. Look at Hollywood. What is Hollywood doing to the American economy?
It's the biggest industry.
Yes. So ours is very much possible. Like today, I can talk of the entire Africa. You know, Africa makes 18% of the world population. But do you know, when it comes to the creative economy, we earn only 1.5%. It's way too low. We are not even at 5%.
Ni breadcrumb.
So there's so much to be done. There's so much to be done.
So much to be done. Kibe, ya Afrika na hii platform yako una plan ku grow aje na vile vile tunaweza ku enhance, kwa sababu unasema uchumi wa nchi 2.5% inatoka digital kulinganisha na ile physical economy. Hii digital platform plus your platform, how do we enhance it? And also gava vile vile wapatia vijana wachukue nafasi ya kuingia digital bila kufinya vile ulikuwa umesema hizo platforms zingine zinajaribu kutufinya kutoka pale nje.
Yeah, you see, we understand our own problems and our own systems. So kwanza kuambia mtu lazima kuwe na account in euros. Hata utafikiriaje kitu kama hiyo? Yeah, so we need to make monetization as simple as possible, which is what we've done at Africa. And then we need to make the payout also as simple as possible. Because pesa ikiwa yako ni yako. Your money should be available to you at all times. Yeah. So if you've created the content and you've done the business, why not make the money? So for us, we have made it as simple as possible, and also to plan to go Africa-wide. Yes, that's why I called it Africa. So we plan to go all over Africa. Yeah.
Ya Afrika, shikilia hapo Kibe. Stage kubwa hii, sio? Stage kubwa hii, sio? Na kabla nisiulize maswali mimi peke yangu, na maswali mawili kutoka kwenu. Haraka upesi nyinyi mavijana. Naam, mpatie Mili pale. Tuwezi pata Kibe kila siku na Rafika, sio? Naam, Mili, maswali yako kwa upesi? Naam. Tengenezea kipaza sauti jameni, huyu mrembo bwana. As a struggle.
So my question was, actually, try to nurture. So when you bring that, in the process bringing down the home, can you work in a way
Sorry.
to also bring?
Sorry, Millie. Use this, and then repeat your question, please.
My question was, in the process of trying to whip up the man to become masculine, you're putting down the woman. Can you work in a way that brings back the femininity in a woman, to embrace the femininity so that the men can become proper men in the community? Because you realize that these women that you put down end up becoming more masculine, and they attract the sissies in the community who are the feminine men. Can you work on that?
That's an interesting take, because I've never really put down any women. What I do is, listen to me. What I do is I whip bad behavior. So bad behavior, whether it's in a man or a woman, doesn't matter. Yeah, I do that with my own children. My daughter is not special from my son. If she misbehaves, then she gets the whipping, just like my son would.
Like,
and this is love. This is not. Does anybody here think I hate them? Of course not. So let me answer that. I got your question. Yeah. So the issue here is this: we have a breakdown in society where the man is not the man and the woman is not the woman. That's why we are both leaking into each other's, existences. So the woman needs to remain as a woman. But if she crosses over and becomes a man, then we deal with her like a man.
Arudi space yake. Arudi space yake.
Wewe rudi hapo ukae mwanamke, sisi tukae wanaume. Lakini usi expect ati ukuje hapa and then I treat you special. So we have to operate on merit. We have to operate on merit. All of us. Yeah.
You pick your team. Haya. Now.
Can you start working on a program that actually resets back nature? We start working on the feminine energy and the masculine energy, a bit different in terms of recalculating the community, because we are losing it. We are more, all women or most women are becoming more masculine because of
having to do things on their own. Yes, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, can we restructure?
So the thing about it is, and this is why you need to understand this point. the man, if the man is destroyed in any society, then the society is destroyed. It doesn't matter how strong the women are. So the first thing is rescue the man from being puny, stop him from being this weak guy, and then once he's strong enough, then even attraction from a woman to a man is easy. But you're not going to be attracted to a weak man, are you? So let's bring back the man to being a man, and then the women will submit automatically and we reset our whole society.
Like nature, like the way nature should be, sio?
Yep.
Haya, naam. Amgichi ni nini ino mkono kama umesmile bwana?
Okay, thank you so much, Kibe. I think my conversation will be coming back to the digital economy. How do we draw the line between the issues of self-discipline among the young people so that we concentrate on the things that add value rather than spending most of the time on the non-issues on the internet? How do we push the young people to draw the line?
Kibe, I think let us get all the questions so that you can be able to address.
Hello, good afternoon. Still morning, eh? Good morning. Mine is just an appreciation to Andrew Kibe. You know, the boy child alikuwa amekanyangiwa. Boy child walikuwa amepotea. Andrew Kibe is bringing back the masculinity in a man. So Andrew Kibe, big up, and then I want to challenge you. Pool table.
Where?
Nimeona ukizunguka ukicheza. Sijui the next journey ni wapi. I want to challenge you na pool table. With 1,000 shillings. You bet how much money.
Thank you. Any other question?
Now, I have a question. So what do you think of the digital space pale Kigoma kwamba how advanced are they na nini tunaweza kufanya kukata kama bado behind?
Thank you so much. I think we're going to have the last question so that you can proceed. A lady tafadhali. A lady. Wanaume tuko represented, msikuwe na wasiwasi. We are represented. Kibe akiwa hapo ashamaliza.
Yes, habari ya jioni. Na wasalimu habari ya nyinyi wote. Bwana asifiwe. Polosino Kristo. Kwa majina naitwa Mama Tuba, nimeokoka, Kristo ni Bwana, na niko katika TikTok. Na niko na few followers. So ningeomba Kibe anisaidie anieleze jinsi naweza kugrow kwa hiyo TikTok angalau ni earn money.
Where are the whips? Where are the whips?
Kibe, straight away.
All right, I don't remember the first question. Who remembers it? I didn't have a pen and paper then.
Ilikuwa ni ya Amgichi Karanja. Self-discipline.
Self-discipline amongst the youth.
Yeah. Na content pia.
Yeah, so I can tell you one thing about discipline. Discipline is all up to you. It has nothing to do with anybody else. So there's nobody who can come and teach you how to be disciplined but your father. So if your father never was not in the picture, then you must find that discipline for yourself. So I don't know how else to explain it. You see, like in the, I make this comparison between village people and town people. The village people, in the olden times, because they used to have to milk the cow, you know, take their goats to graze and the cows, and I mean, whatever it is they had to do, there was always something for them to do.
Yeah.
Awangekaa tu hivi, kuna activity,
na
upende usipende.
Na
So hiyo inakupatia a level of discipline bila wewe kujua.
Na assignment yako vile vile.
Every morning lazima uamke ufanye. Usipofanya unauliwa. Your father would not let you just, you know.
Lakini ukukufa.
Nakuja ukudate, si wote wako hapa. Yeah. So that discipline we don't have it with the people who have been raised in a very soft way.
Yeah.
So you must find that discipline for yourself. Yes. So if you've been raised very close to your mother, unapata discipline yako sometimes inakuanga iko chini. Na si kitu mbaya, you just need to overcome that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you overcome that nonsense and go and create a life of discipline for yourself. Yeah.
And for every boy child, there's always a transition. At least boys wako na advantage, wako na transition fulani.
The gani? Yeah, yeah, like what? The circumcision.
Yeah.
Siku hizi circumcision inafanywa church.
Na pastor.
Na pastor. Sasa transition hapo iko wapi? Hapo hakuna transition.
Mama amesema anataka kutengeneza do na hapo na wafuasi wa church.
Anataka kutengeneza do.
Mama chumba.
I mean, she has a personality for it.
She can make money.
Yeah, she's going to make money eventually. She has the personality. Amesimama hapo si wote tukabambika. Yeah. It's just a matter of time, mama, before you start making money. And do collaborations with people. Ukiniona hapo unakuja una invite unasema Kibe unanikumbuka, una grow following. Yeah. But it's, you know how you can see the money being made on TikTok. Watu wanatengeneza pesa vizuri. So just be consistent. Hata ile siku utaki kufanya fanya. Hiyo siku unasikia kwanza ndio umechoka sana. Leo start, hiyo ndio siku unafaa ufanye. That consistency will take you to the next level because your followers can see that. Yeah. And the last one.
Yes.
Rafika.
Yeah, block. Jama block.
A difference between content in America and Kenya.
Yes, yes.
America, they seem to understand the content making business more than us.
Sure.
Yeah. Sisi bado tuko nyuma kidogo. Sisi hatujaingia kwa idea ya marketing na content. So sisi tunafikiria ziko separate. So you think that there's a marketing budget and there's a content budget. No, these are the one and the same thing. So you see before, those two cameras would have been the main cameras. But now they are not the main cameras. That camera of mine is the main camera.
Sure. Attention imeshift.
I mean, watu wako pale, hawako pale. Wako pale. Yeah, and there and everywhere else. Yeah, so right now the attention has shifted. So we need to put marketing inside into the internet. So that these digital creators can start to make money. Kama sasa nyinyi watu wa Baringo, ule mother pale mnafahamu mchukue, mumwambie uza Baringo kidogo.
Mama chumba.
Mama chumba. Si ndio? Yeah. She's here. She's available, she's willing and she has a personality for it.
Na anaongea lugha ya hapa.
Na anaongea lugha ya hapa, watu wamempenda. Sasa nyinyi mtaenda mtafute mtu wa nje aje na kuna mtu hapa. So take some money, put in her hands, and the other creators who are here, so that they can survive here and don't have to think of going to Nairobi.
Sure.
Or to another country or wherever. Yeah.
Rafika, Kibe may speak about mambo ya collaboration and joining hands, like kujengana. Speaks much about mambo ya content creation.
Yes, you see, like Kibe has said it all. You see, with content creation this day, you don't have to move to go to the city.
Yes.
Actually, the city comes to you through your camera.
Yes.
You can create what you can wherever you are. You don't actually, creating content has become so cheaper. You don't need to buy a camera.
Sure.
You don't need to buy these lights. Unangoja tu jua ikiwaka. Unangoja jua ikiwaka.
Yes.
You shoot against the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picha inataka
You see, right now, even the traditional media has gone down. Mnajua a number of media houses wamefuta over 150 people. Why?
Sure.
The advertisement no longer goes to them. The advertisement inaenda online.
Na iko targeted.
Iko targeted.
Inaenda kwa niche.
So inaenda kwa niche. So you see, for traditional media, wanafanya tu ile mtu itamkuta. Now wow, they did not embrace digital media when it came out. Walikuwa wanasema hii itapita. Unajua kujifanya otero. Hii itapita. But the reality, our traditional medias are struggling because of people like Mama Chumba. How many advertisement unaona Eric Omondi anafanya? Our content creators, how many advertisements? Doing advertisement for companies has become cheaper. Anojamini kiekelea 100K kwa Kibe. Anipost kwa IG yake, aipost kwa Facebook na kwa YouTube yake and all the socials. Nitafikia watu mimi nataka. Anajua the kind of people who listen to.
Outreach ni millions.
Hata sometimes I think Kibe anasikizwa na kila mtu, hata kuna wengine wanapretend wamsikizangi lakini wanamsikiza.
Tunakuanga chini ya maji tu.
Yes. Hata kuna wengine anasema huyu anaka ukweli nauma, lakini anyway, we are not here for that. So basically for me, with content creation, the revolution, you said the next 5 years, the next 1 year, story. And you see, for government, since they have taken interest for creative economy, what they need to do is kuchapa kazi na wenye wanaelewa kazi. Unaelewa? Kama si hivyo itakuwa tu ni jina. There's a Ministry of Creative Economy and in 5 years, you've done nothing. Because right now, the only structures, empower. When I'm talking about creators, you should also talk about the software engineers who can build systems like Africa. Other systems like Africa.
Sure.
The competition, first of all, we need the platform. We cannot in structures. Last week I was at the American Embassy for the same talk. Imagine an American embassy is meeting people from the creative industry, looking for funding, how to put in money. I think government should lead that. Yes.
Rafika, kabla pengine tuchape round ya mwisho, kuna kijana hapa anatoka side naito Kapedo, mpaka ya Baringo County na vile vile Turkana. Naiba story ya peace. Unaelewa Tiati iko na issue na peace. Wapi yule kijana wetu wa ghetto boy? Mambo ya peace. That young man there.
Chepsoi.
Naam.
Nafikiri nimepatiwa ruhusa.
Naam.
Watu wa huko nyuma.
Wamesema wako mbali.
We only have 2 questions.
Yes.
From backbenchers.
Naam.
Unajua watu na assume backbenchers wanalala tu. Let me give them an opportunity.
Naam.
Students from KMTC? Any question?
Na si ya kudunga na ya kumeza dawa.
Swali moja tu kwa Kibe ama Refiga. Any question?
Danko kitafuta
wameogopa whips. Wameogopa whips. It's okay. You can proceed.
Naam. Kuna swali?
Iko.
Dango utampatia huyu kijana pia aulize swali yake kwa Rafiki. Alikuwa ameniambia kuna swali.
Habari zenu wote.
Mzuri.